Hey everybody, it's Janae and it's time for today's midweek mindful moment. I really wanted to come on and share my five favorite essential oils that I believe should be in everybody's yoga bag. I feel that oils and yoga really work hand in hand and they can be a lot of fun in aiding us throughout our practice. So the five that I've chosen, and I actually have some notes here because there's a lot of information, and I have some of the bottles. I think there's one that I don't have. But the first one that I have is through Butterfly Express, and this is like a ginormous bottle. You can tell how much I use, and it's sweet orange. And I truly believe that with orange, it's one of those oils that you cannot use without it bringing a smile to your face. It is uplifting, it brings happiness. It really is a smile in a bottle. So if you're feeling maybe a little down, or you just feel like, gosh, I just need to kind of get out of a little bit of a funk, it's a great one to use in your practice. The other thing I like about orange is that it does have a little bit of a sedative quality, so you can use it in your nighttime yoga routine without it being too stimulating, and it just provides peaceful rest. So you can use it day or night, it doesn't matter. The next one that I have is meditation. This one is also through Butterfly Express. And this blend is new to me. One of the girls who is taking our yoga teacher training course, she actually brought it in and shared it with all of us. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love this one. And this one, obviously, meditation. So you can use it to help aid in your meditation practice. So the meditation portion really is a spiritual connection that you're attaining, or some peace in your mind. If you're a person who loves to read the scriptures, or what was the other thing that it said? It actually said that if you are somebody who likes to ponder and you are spiritually seeking, it is an essential oil that will help with that as well. So that is another one of my favorites. I have one that is by doTERRA. This one is called Balance. And this one actually is used to bring alignment to the body. So some people actually put it along their jaw if their teeth need aligning, which I thought was kind of interesting. It can also be used on the foot reflexology portion of the foot where the spine is, which is from the big toe through the arch to the back of the heel. That represents our spine, and so that actually helps to bring alignment to the spine. You can also apply it directly to your spine, or with me, most of the time I'm by myself when I'm using my oils, but I'll put a little bit at the base of my neck, and then a little bit just at that spot above the tailbone. And literally, you don't have to worry. Those oils are going to travel together, and they're going to bring that alignment to the spine. So another really good one to have in your practice. The next one I have is lavender. Who doesn't love lavender? I know a couple people, but I really do enjoy lavender. And lavender is considered the grandmother of essential oils. It's used for burns, it's used for anxiety, calming. You don't want to overuse it because then it can provide like a stimulating quality to it. So just a little bit will take care of you. It's a great one to have during your shavasana. So you can literally, I like to put a little dab on my wrists, and then I just rub my wrists on my ears, and then you can lay down for your few minutes of shavasana, and it just gives you that calming quality that we need to just kind of let go a little bit. It's also one that I love to use before bed. The last one that I wanted to talk about is called Intention. And Intention, I don't have the bottle here. I kind of snuck it off at home. So that's where my tester is. And I honestly forgot about Intention for a while until the last time I placed an order. They sent me a little sample size of it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I think I have this oil. And I loved intention because what it said about it was that it stimulates and calms the amygdala, or the solution center of our brain. And I've always believed that yoga really does help us solve our problems. When we are in our yoga positions and maybe we're uncomfortable, or maybe we have to sit in a pose for a long time, it really does put us in a problem solving mode. So we're thinking, how can I make this more comfortable? How much longer am I going to be here? What can I do? How can I move to maybe get a deeper stretch? So literally it puts us into that problem solving mode. And so that intention oil actually does that as well. So it really talks about giving us a way to think of things that maybe we hadn't previously considered. And so that's kind of an interesting oil. It is a liver tonic, and it cleanses the liver as well, which I believe that all of us really need. Our diets are not the best here in the US, and our liver is one of those organs where once it's hit hard, it just doesn't recover like the other organs in our body. So anyways, those are my 5 favorite essential oils to carry in in my yoga bag. So I hope that you decide to maybe try 1 or 2 of them. And I appreciate you listening. Namaste.